Okay. Ford with the hood up. That's a picture of life right there. Alright, so what I got here is a 2010 Ford E350. Here's my problem. Nothing. No blowy fanny. All of a sudden, she just quit. So I did all the simple things. I checked all the fuses. Of course, all that stuff was good. Then I tore apart the back to check. Well, that's what I was going to show you, but like any good cooking show, ta-da! It's already ready. Look at that. Sheesh! How nice is it working on a Ford? So, here's the thing. This panel right here that's out actually is the last one to be pulled. You have to pull this guy, then you can pull it. So I just cheated it and pulled this one right here up enough, kind of twisted it off and had it hanging. And there's a bunch of Phillips head screws up across this top. Took all them out, was able to pull that big one down, throw it outside. Then I just rehung this one on one of the clips, just to get it up out of the way. Found, all the stuff's right here. You got the resistor, a couple relays, and power cord. So all I wanted to check first off, this is awful stiff, is if it's getting power. If it's not getting power, boom. It's most likely just this. They're probably cheap. I mean, it's Ford, so if this was just a normal blower motor for any other van, probably like $40. Ford's probably going to cost like $120. But it's built better, right? Yeah. At least that's what we say. Okay. Let's see here. Voltages checking. Voltages checking. Okay. So as you can see, nothing. Now, let's run up front and turn her on. All right. And voltages checking. Voltages checking. Oh, baby, look at that. 1231. Looks like we got us a bad blower motor. How much is it going to cost? Hopefully like $50, $60. Either way, time to go run and get a power or blower. I thought I was supposed to disappear. How come that works on everybody else? Must have done something wrong. This camera must not be magic. Where do you get a magic camera? The one that does the reset. Alright, well, instead of running off to the store right away, why don't we go and pull this? That way, when we get to the parts store and they give me the wrong one, I don't have to drive all the way back here before I realize it. So now I can just, no sir, that's the wrong one. So it's just a 15/16 socket. And 4 little screws. I'm hoping this thing just pops right off all easy peasy pudding pie and we'll be golden from here. Just have to try to piece back together this this paneling that kind of, it fought me a little bit, but I'm not really what you would call a mechanic. So anybody with any kind of skill, or anybody who's any better than me, which is probably 90%, you'll be fine. Oh, I'm good. Boom. Out. Easy peasy. 4 bolts, 15/16 socket. Yahtzee. Now let's see if parts store's got my stuff. Ooh, I look like I'm in a scary movie. I am your mother. Alright, we got us. Boom. Murray. Because it's the best. Actually, it's because it's the only thing I could buy. And hopefully it's good, because I don't want to ever have to ever dig back into this spot. It's a pain in the butt. Again, for somebody who's good at what they do, probably super easy. But not that bad. You just get thrown right in there. It looks like I will have to brand new. Change out this little weird necky hosey thingy. Slippy. Okay, that ain't bad. Oh shoot, which way was that on? Well, it's probably only super important, so maybe just ruined it. No big deal. Just see if we can. None of them came with this little hosey thing. I don't really understand why. Here, let me shoot what I'm talking about. This little guy just hangs to the side. It's held on by this rubber band. There we go. Boom. Yahtzee. Yahtzee. One more Yahtzee for good measure. Perfect. Okay, well, that's all on. Let's see if it actually fits. Okay, so that's got to go down there. Slides in like so. Okay. That whole line's up there. That whole line. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Well, looky here. This might work. It just might. Ooh, push the button and it comes right out. You know, why don't we, before... Shoot! I think she works, boys and girls. And I just realized I left the key on the whole time I was gone, which... probably not the best thing in the world to do. Nah, just testing out the battery, making sure it's strong. Well, the kids will be happy because... they was a cooking. But you know what? They got it so easy. It was good to... now they'll be thankful. Nobody kidding. They won't even realize. Okay. Slide this around a little bit. Hopefully this thing lasts because it was more expensive than the rest of them. But it was literally just the only one I could get. I'm hoping since I paid more, you know, maybe it'll last long and it'll be like the best one ever. Because again, I don't like going through panels. I thought for sure I was going to break it at one point. Plus I sliced my finger real good. Sheesh, woe is me. But now if anybody's got this problem, shoo! Look at that. Guess it would have been cool if they would have sent me maybe a seal for it. I don't know. I don't know where it's supposed to be blowing out, but it ain't blowing out anywhere I can feel. Right. Well, now it ain't blowing out where it's supposed to be blowing out. talking about. This whole thing just been right in your face. Well, that's how you break stuff. Well, fix one problem and 10 more show up. And that ain't just the way it goes. Sheesh. It's just fix something somewhere. This hole. What's that? Let's figure out what's going on here. Gotta be something with the damn back. Did she? Are you sure? Because I just fixed it. But it's not switching to the top. So we got something missing.
Maybe something's stuck in the pipe?
No, I think it's the vacuum stuff. We had this problem before already. And, well, looks like it's back. But now with the rear. Why they still use a vacuum, I'll never know. But it's over here.
Are you gonna go?
No. I just want it to switch.
I'm coming in. It still feels hot in here. So you're coming from the front. That's weird.
Well, that's gooder, I guess. Huh. Well, now what?
Now what?
We halfway fixed it, but we didn't fully fix it.
What would be the next problem?
I mean, it's a Ford, so there's multiple things it could be.
It's really old.
It's not even that old.
No, like when it was a police van. That
Yeah,
was
but
really
it was working before. And now it just decided to quit.
But wouldn't it be wrong?
Gross.
Ew. What is that? It's a straw. That's weird. We don't have this kind of straws. Maybe colorful ones.
No, I thought. blend doors I thought were electric. Well, anyway, blower motor, switchability. Gonna have to play around with this.
Whoa, sorry.
And see what we find. I like to do it like a cooking show. Once I got a good eye on what I'm doing, then I bring it back in. Well, no wires running up there. Shoot! Okay, so as you can see, we have investigated further. Found the issue. Where's that little plastic piece? Bing, bing, bing. This little piece of plastic broke off the blend door. So this actuator thingy wasn't doing anything. So I pulled off the vacuum line, tested it, that it's getting vacuum. Could see in there that this little doohickey was sucking down and pushing up. So I verified this was fine. In seeing that it was going up and down, notice there's an empty hole. That hole. So I thought it just came out, reaching my hand down in there, blindly just trying to finger it into position. And ended up pulling it off. And it actually got stuck down in that little hole. So I had to push it in and it dropped out. So apparently these doors are kind of a pain in the butt to get. So I just grabbed some scraps that I had laying around and made this thingy. Seen a guy on YouTube had done it. He said it worked. So I cut this little piece of metal out of just a scrap outlet box that I had. And drilled a couple holes. This second screw, I'll get it fed on there and then tighten it down. May or may not work. Hopefully it works. Like I said, the dude who I seen had it said that it worked for him. So we threw this little jerry rig together and we're gonna see if it works. Getting it on here is gonna be the pain. Yeah, I think if I can get it connected right, should be good to go. Just figure out how this thing goes. That? Yeah, it was like that. Okay. Now we just gotta try to put it all back together and see if it solves our problem fully. I tell you what, I just love getting into projects that just turn into one thing after another, one thing after another. It doesn't ever end. I was supposed to have this thing fixed with a dang blend door. Yeesh. Yeah, this may end up being more of a pain in the butt than I expected. People who have done this before are probably like, hey, Dip, don't hook it up yet, don't hook it up yet. Well, you're going to see me have to retake it off if that's the case. I hope it's not. Okay. Holy cow, I think that's what it is. Well, let's see if we can tighten this down. Give her one or two ukabuckas, maybe one. Maybe. Ooh, I might be able to get something on there. Hold on. Come on, Phillips head fit. Too big. Dang. Never had that problem before. Bing. Okay. Well, I mean, if it works, is it really a dumb idea? I guess that could be debated. Now, let's see if this will slide back up in there. on.
I'm gonna go
Okay. Come on. Ooh. Well, slap me sideways.
I'll say it for to see just to help you.
Thank you. Okay. Well, where do you want to go? There? Oh, right there. Holy baloney. Well, it slid back in. Now is the fun part of trying to get this screw back in. I'm gonna guess that they're all the same because I just threw a bunch of them in a pile here. I choose you. You're gonna be the one that goes back in. Better not be different. All right. Now for the hour of trying to get this thing started. Actually, probably. Ooh, wait, not back up. Stay back where you were. Stay back where you were. Stay back where you were. Hold on a second. Ah! Well, what would you just be good to me once? I mean, come on, Ben, I bought you. Maybe just this. I don't have the tools that I need. I did this with just tools that anyone has. No excuses. Anyone can do this. Even Taylor Swift. I don't know why she would though, because she just gave but she's handing out $100,000 checks to people. I'm pretty sure she's not going to need to do this for herself. She's also not going to be driving around a 15-passenger van. So she'll never have to do this. Wouldn't that have been sweet though to be in her tour? You know, bosses everywhere should take that into account. $100,000 check, just as a bonus, just for saying, hey, good job. It's pretty doggone awesome. Turn at a time. There's no need to rush. I'm getting a cramp and I forgot to flush. Come on now. Come on. Now we're getting somewhere, are we? Neck cramp. Victorious! It's a little toasty out here. Just a little toasty out here. Okay. Alrighty. Remember to zippy tie those back up. Go ahead and throw this back into position. I think it just went in like this. maybe. Will she go? Das ist gut. Da. Well, this turned into something. I swear, I had the whole interior of this van out, and it still doesn't love me. I put a new carpet for you. I washed you. Why don't you love me? Sure hope this fixes the problem. Cause shooey, I sure don't want to have to get back in here. I was thinking about just kind of bypassing the whole automatic thing, part of it, and just basically busting out that little holy spot, the little vented area, and that way I could access this fan, and just breaking it and then just putting in little screws to hold it back in place. That way what I would do is just unscrew it, pull the panel off, reach down in there and just jam the door whatever way I wanted it. So during the summer, just jam it up so it's always AC, and then when wintertime comes, pull that one little panel off and just stick your hand in here and jam it to heat. But then I ran into it and seen that guy put that together, and I figured, heck, if I've got the stuff laying around that I could use, I'll try that. Had the stuff, so that's what we're going to try first. If this doesn't work, I am definitely breaking that panel out, and we're going to have a manual. Just leave a Phillips head screwdriver back here, and anytime we got to do the old switcheroo, just tell a kid, hey, get back there, flip that blend door. Thought it was a good idea. Plus, hell, teach them how to use a screwdriver. Sheesh. Basically getting a college education right there, boys. Dadgum. Did I mention I hate working with plastic panels? Yeah. Come on now. Sheesh. Be nice if I had an extension, but I checked, I don't. Let the frustration run through your whole body. Good thoughts out, frustration, and bad thoughts in. Oh yeah, this is the real fun one. As long as it's clicking, it means something's doing something. I think. Maybe. I feel like you should be done. Oh, are you done? Are you done? Maybe. Nope. Okay, that's good. One more would be good to me. Oh yeah. Spot on her head. I got her wide open. I'm gonna end up breaking something else on my way back in. Ain't that the way they say it goes? Alright, let me see if you gotta see it now, right? Yeah, let's see if that flips. Does she work now is the question. Okay. Don't worry. I don't have the... There we go. Oh, shoot! Well, hot diggity dog. She just switched. Daggum! I hope you saw that, because that's a big moment for me. Sheesh. That means it's almost time to go inside and be done crawling around like a daggone dog. Okay. We just got to put all this back together, get these panels back, try to put it back better than we got it. Okay. This little locky plastic thingy, jiggy, hooked on and then held it in place, and let's see if we can maybe. Well, shoot, I think we got it. Okay. Need a zippy tie. Definitely need a zippy tie. Alright, before I forget that, I'll get one. Well, looks like I am just plumb out of zip ties. And yeah, you know, that's just gonna ride around and rub a hole, and then we're gonna have a nice coolant lake back here. But shoot, need to find zip tie. Found a zippy tie. Okay, it's that close, guys. That's how close it gets. You get into that half-ass, like, nah, I've been out here too long. Who cares about the zip tie? I'll just fix that when it wears through. Then you're pissed off that you didn't get the zip tie, and you end up having to replace all these lines, clean up all the coolant spill. Your van's going to smell like coolant for a long time, just because you didn't want to go in and find a zip tie. Sheesh. It's probably never happened to anybody else but me. That's the kind of stuff I do all the time. So many problems with my vehicles are because I cut that corner because, well, my knife was sharp and the corner said a mean thing to me, so I cut it. Okay. Put that bolt back in, This should be secured back up. I don't think I'm forgetting anything else. I'll remember tonight when I'm in bed. Let's throw this fan back in. Woo! This thing works awesome. So that was cool. And I did mention that it's a Murray, so you know it'll run forever and a day. That's at least what it says. It doesn't really say that. I was lying. Oh shoot! There are fat ones, and no, they're all fat. Okay. Everybody can Has anybody ever heard of another artist giving out a bonus like that? Like the $100,000 bonus Taylor Swift gave out. Has anybody ever heard of another, like Garth Brooks, anybody like that doing anything crazy? I sure as hell have not. I just want to know if maybe it's not as uncommon as I think it is. Let me know. And also, if any Ford guys out there watching this, let me know what else I need to be looking for on these things, because this is the first Ford I've ever owned, because you know what, I wanted something built for tough, bro. I've been working on it since I bought it, but I do like it. Drives nice, and AC's cold, you know, when the fan's blowing. But I've been seeing there's a lot of, looks like common-ish issues that keep running into. It seems like anytime I pull up, like I have an issue with it, and I type it in online, it seems like there's just 1,000,001 different people online saying, oh yeah, I've had that issue, it's this, which is kind of cool. It is super nice anytime I need to work on this thing. There seems to just be content out the wazoo for Ford, which I'm not saying anything bad. But it's kind of scary at the same time. Things doesn't go bad that often, but I mean, again, rattled off. If anybody is seeing this and thinking, oh, that dum-dum, he needs to go ahead and fix the other doohickey, hit me with it, because this is my family van. Yeah. I need a 15 passenger van. Well, not technically yet, but soon. Just for all my kiddos. So I'd like this thing to last. So if anybody's got any, hey, fix this, please let me know. That'd be awesome. And maybe I'll record me messing that up too. All right, let's pop this back down. It always feels like it's just like on the brake. I'm breaking. Braking. Sure. And then this thing just kind of curled it out of the way like this. I know you're all cringing. So am I. My butt's puckered as well. Let's see if we can throw this horse back in there. Sheesh. It is hot today in Atlanta. I know I'm forgetting something, and I know one of you guys watching are thinking the same thing, and you're staring right at it right now saying, hey, don't. But I can't hear you. So here I go. Again, I'll remember. Don't worry. Tonight when I'm in bed, I'll be like, damn it. Okay. Guess it just. Like that? There we go. Okay. That's kind of in. Where's all the other little ehs? All right. Where are you? Where are you, Christmas? Why can't I find you? Okay. Where? There's another little ehe down there. I can see it. I feel like this. Well, are you? Oh, there it went. Oh! Breaking. Everything breaking. Don't look like there's any more ehs down there. That thing pulled. Oh, perfect. Okay. Well, I'll be a shepherd's dog. Dog shepherd. Well, would you just go? Yeah. Oh, that's yep. That's exactly the way I wanted it. Okay, perfect. All right. Now, put these 1,000,001 screws back in, if Philip said, which for some reason I just don't have at my house. Got like a 9 million of them at work, but you know, that's why you just leave that kind of stuff in your toolbox. You don't need it. Don't bring it home. Hi there. Okay. The lighting probably sucks, and so far your view has probably been crap. If the camera works bad, just go ahead and let me know. Really let me have it in the comments if you don't mind about the camera angles and what I should be doing, and just let me have it, but also be gentle because it's my first time. Okay, come on, little bugger. This is gonna be, I can already feel that this is just gonna be a blast. And everybody got a small anthem. Everybody likes to roast themselves in the back of a black van. When it's 90 and it feels like hell. Everybody. Okay. Get it together. Should I try to lift this up? No? Maybe? Up there? Will it go? No? Okay. Maybe, let me just maybe stop moving this around so much, because I just feel like it's on the verge of snapping. And, that would suck. It would suck if I snapped this right now. I've already been pretty frustrated today. So, let's just try to get through with no more incidents. Oh, I'm ready for a real cold brisky. One leg down my front. I've been doing. Why is that song in my head? I haven't even heard it before. Okay. I took it one piece at a time, and it cost me more than a dime. And now my family hates me 'cause I drive a Ford. Just replacing one piece at a time, not dime yet. Cost me a hell of a lot more than a dime. But I sure feel cool when I'm driving this big old Ford. 'Cause she's built for tough. She doggy, she is tough. She's kinda smelly, but it's okay. Okay, let's see. Let me stop seeing. Yeah, maybe. No. Wait, yeah. Okay, that's not. Oh. Oh. Oh, holy monkeys. I have to wipe all this down. I got nasty. Sheesh. So you will need something for that. I think it's like a T50. T50. This isn't a learning video though. Don't do what I do. Because all I do is just start pulling stuff off. Then get frustrated. Then pull more stuff off. Then get so frustrated. Ah! Wait. Okay, clicked it. Get so frustrated that you have to walk away for a while. Contemplate life. And then, well, then finish it to the best of your abilities, which, ain't much. So, yeah, if I was you, I'd take it to a professional. Let them just bend you over for it. Just to tell you, well, we can't fix it. Okay. Kill me now. 'Cause I got it one piece at a time. Yeah. And it cost me a dime. I'm rolling up and down that dead hill. I'm gonna ride around in style. Sheesh, I'm gonna drive everybody wild. Alright. Enough today. Sweet, got a Kroger bag in here for all my tools. Tools and garbage. Well, aren't they the same thing? Well, mine are. Okay. Alright. Well, that was so easy. But before we celebrate and crack open the ice cold briskiskis, I think we owe it to ourselves to at least give her the old turn of the key, baby. Let's go see if this gets cold. Whew. I'm dying. I think the reason why this happens is because during the summertime, yeah, this is me trying to be smart now. During the summertime, every time that vacuum goes away, it drops into the heat position. So, I'll just say it one more time. During the summertime, every time you start it up, it's got to open that door. Every single time. So that could be what... Oh, can you feel that? Oh, yeah, we win. We win. Sweet. Well, kids will be happy. That's done. All right, well, if you needed to know why your fan in your rear of your E350 was not working, first question is, why the hell are you driving a 15-passenger van? Second question, well, I answered it. It's probably your fan. But first, make sure you check that plug. You want to make sure that you don't have power back there before you start ripping the fan out and buying a new one. I would check your fuses first. I mean, you're never going to get that lucky, but those days that you do, whew, it feels damn good. Anywho's, we'll go ahead and clean up this big old mess. Go inside and get me a drank. Peace out. Thanks for watching.